So it is senior takeover. So the first time here at Wilde Lake that I'm going to be a part of this. It should be fun times. We have a student, Hudson Flowers, who's going to come in, step, and shadow me all day long, find out what it's really like to be in the life of a principal. So I'll be checking back in, but it's top of the morning to you. Can't wait to see what today leads to.
So kids had to start their day off, come in, sign in, make sure which teacher they were subbing for, and also get their name badges. We also had donuts for everybody, just so they felt positive, get the day started. We had everything nice and organized for the students.
So apparently my counterpart is running late. So it sounds like typical Mr. Brown in the morning, running a bit behind. So he's yet to arrive, we're still waiting.
So not every teacher or staff member was actually chosen for this senior takeover. I was sitting outside talking to Mr. Sillers. Obviously he wasn't chosen, but he's all right.
Senior takeover and yo, wait, what's the, I mean, hold on.
I had to let them know I was a Wilde Lake, you know.
Okay.
I had to do you.
You had to do me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
What's the? Why are we late? What's going on? I mean, school's already started. You're the boss. You feel as though that's what you can do.
Listen. I trust my staff members. I know they got it. They can hold it down while I'm not here. And when I get here, we get the show rolling. Anyways, so it's what it is.
So it really doesn't. So it doesn't matter. Okay.
No, that's not what I said. Not at all what I said.
Well, it doesn't matter. So what's going on here?
It's my takeover day.
Senior takeover day.
Okay, are you taking over? Are you learning how to take over?
We're learning how to take over. By second period, we'll have taken over.
Okay, look, I'm gonna check back in later on and see if you're still smiling later on. That's the thing.
We'll see if she ever wants to come back again.
So who's taking over for you today?
I have Lauren Sykes. Hello.
All right, Lauren, what's going on? So you are taking over. How are you feeling about today?
I'm excited, a little scared. There's a lot to learn.
A lot to learn.
Yeah.
You have a little treat here to get your day started.
So
You have
delicious.
any coffee or any caffeine?
Oh yes,
for
I
you?
have a latte.
You have a latte. Okay, I think so. We're gonna check back in and see if you're still smiling and sunshine, cupcakes, and rainbows later on. So what's going on, Dr. Dobbs?
You're looking at it, so I got my senior takeover, Ms. Nina, gonna be taking care of business today. She already
Taking some phones.
She already confiscated the phone.
Yep.
Oh, already got one already. First thing in the morning. How's it feel to be on the other side?
I love it.
You love confiscating kids' cell
Especially
phones.
with these freshmen. They don't know how to act.
Wow, how easily we turn. This is interesting. Your takeover. How you guys feeling today?
We're excited.
Yeah.
We're gonna do great. They're all
Miss Shine, what do you
nervous.
What do you think?
I think it's fantastic. They're gonna take over, and here's where you come in.
So this is my man X. He comes in late. I had to give him a hard time about being late and all of that. But what you get to see here is just the process of how, when the kids came in for the takeover, again, how they had to come in, they had to sign in, and X, you'll see here in a second, he's going to get a wristband just to let people know and everybody know that he's taking over, so he is official right here.
What is it? Hold on. Who gave you a walkie-talkie? What's going on? So who are you again? Oh, you're Miss Bird. Mr. Lotto. Who's this? And what's going on?
Mr. Brion's Fox. He is me today, and he has his walkie, has our traditional hoodie on, and now he's leading kids back to class.
Okay. Do you feel like this is going to be a successful day for him today?
I think so, because I'm going to get him in the mood to saying hi to everybody, good morning, everybody that he walks by he has to speak to.
That's nice.
And hopefully he carries that on with him.
Okay. So who are you guys today?
Ms. Matilda.
Okay. So you guys have been doing this all day so far? How are things going?
Things are going pretty good.
Yeah, it seems like everybody is in here working today, doing some things. All
Summer. Hello, how are you? I'm just doing a quick video of the day for all of our students. How are things going so far today?
Pretty good. They're having a lot of fun. Teaching all about the education profession.
I love it. They look like they're doing a phenomenal job.
Being a principal is more than just about being like the head of the school. It's about knowing your students. It's about knowing who's where, what headspace, where everyone's in, and it's really, really about being a part of the community yourself. So, you know, hello students, See, students love it. It's great.
Yeah.
So I just think we don't really see what the principal actually goes through every single day. All we see is, oh, he's here, but we don't see what happens behind the scenes, which a lot of that happened that I couldn't see, but he had to go meet with his boss and stuff. So it's like, he doesn't get these opportunities like we do. So while he's doing that, I can go represent for the rest of the school. So.
All right. This is senior takeover, so who are you today?
I'm Miss Jackson and Mr. Lotto.
Mr. Lassie, you got your little band, you got your walkie.
I did have my folder because you know Mr. Lotto, he walks around with that folder all day.
He does. He don't have no purse with him all day though. What's going on with the purse?
Jackson, I gotta be sassy.
Oh, so you sassy.
Sassy a little bit, and then I'm Mr. Lotto with my crip walk. The little crip walk.
Okay. What have you been doing today? Anything interesting?
No, just making sure the kids follow the 80-80 policy, taking them to class, making sure they stay in the cafeteria.
Did you want to step in and serve lunch?
I come here every day. I get lunch every single day. I want to be a part of the process of handing out the lunch, you know?
Yeah. Anything that you learned now being in the role that you didn't know like before?
The warmers and all the prep is like very planned ahead. It's a very planned process. It's not just like spontaneous. I never really thought about it, but yeah, it's very planned.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check back in with you, man. Look like you're doing a phenomenal job. All right. Who are you teaching for?
Miss Plater,
Miss Plater. Okay. How is that going so far today?
Honestly, it's pretty fun. We're just doing like taboo and Pictionary for a lot of them. And then I think we just did battle raps in one of the classrooms.
All right. So this is one of our classes where we had the takeover going on. As you can see in this particular part, the kids are actually teaching the lesson. You see the kids in the class, they are learning. You got the kids at the board, they're writing down student responses, they are tag teaming, making sure that the kids are on point, taking this opportunity super, super seriously. What exactly are you doing right now?
Drawing.
You're drawing? Is that what teachers do on their free time?
Tough. That's what I'm doing. I did enough for today.
Can you explain all the things you were doing today?
Okay, so we made a song today, and they each had to be a minute long, and they picked their own groups, and it was like 5 people per group. And then they picked their own beat, but we chose the artist. Like this, we had them spin a wheel, and they had to choose the artist. It was really fun.
The press. So, why has it been challenging for you? You didn't think it was going to be challenging, but it was.
I did not. I thought it was going to be pretty fun. I'd have energy the whole day. But
yeah.
Even by like when the kids came back after lunch, I was already like, whoa, like I'm low-key done for the day. But I still had the rest of 4B, 5th, and then 6th, and I'm not even sure what's doing it. I think maybe just having one, teach the lesson and make sure the kids are learning said lesson at the same time.
Yeah.
Is what's doing it, the multitasking.
This is another thing that made this day super, super special is, again, like I said earlier, the kids were really, really dialed in, and you can see from this that there is, again, real teaching and learning going on. I was super impressed by not only the students that were doing the takeover, but the students in the class and how they treated those individuals taking over. Well, I mean, you basically tell me how the day went for you. This is just a culmination, reflection.
So for me, as the day literally ends, I think being a teacher is not an easy job at all. I was only doing it for a day, and most of the time we were just like talking, but if I really had to get into like all the teacher stuff, I know that it would be very stressful. It's not a job for the weak at all. Becoming the principal and then really like taking charge, even if it was for April Fools, was like kind of like a full circle, like, hey, you made it, kind of. So it feels good. It feels good.
Okay. All right. Well, look, man, I appreciate you filling in, being principal today.
Yeah, but you know what time it is.
What time is it?
Time for me to clock out and you clock in.
There you go. Time to clock out.
It's time to clock out.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
All right.
Of course.